Well, as president of Maryland's AAUW organization, I'm honored to introduce to you Barbara Fetterhoff. For you student leaders who are assembled here, I can hardly think of a better role model for you in how you can really make a difference in your life and in the lives of others through the kinds of things that Barbara has done over obviously very many years. Her life is testimony to this. AAUW has been a big part of Barbara's life. As you just learned, she's been an AAUW member for 53 years, and that by itself is quite an accomplishment. But as part of this, she has ended up living in various parts of Maryland, Hartford, Baltimore, Hagerstown, Frostburg, Calvert, and now Patuxent River. Those are all branches of AAUW. And she has been active in each of these, and actually in 4 of them, she has been president, and in some cases, she's done that 2 times in that organization. So she has been a very, very important part of fighting for equality and opportunities for women and girls for all of these years. She also has served the state organization in a number of roles. Actually, most recently, and the one I admired her so much for when I took over my role, is that she was in charge of the bylaws and the bylaws of each of our organizations. We call them branches in each of these communities. And that's a thankless job, but a very important one. So we were delighted that she was willing to take that one on. During her 53 years as an AAUW member, Barbara's also done some other things in her spare time. She did raise 2 children. She put her late husband through medical school, and she later ran his medical office. But besides AAUW, Barbara is also involved in a number of other organizations. She's very involved in the Episcopal Church. She is very involved in the League of Women Voters, and she actually is involved in the Calvert Artists League, and she isn't an artist. And she's also been involved in the Concerned Black Women, and as you can see, she also isn't black. So she reaches out to these other constituencies. I am very proud that the Barbara Fetterhoff Honorary Fund has been a platinum sponsor of this event for the past 3 years. And I am proud to introduce Barbara Fetterhoff. She is, as you were told earlier, the guiding light of AAUW Maryland, and I hope you will join me in welcoming Barbara Fetterhoff.
I just have a little bit to tell you about being a good leader and a good speaker. Remember, you should stop and look and listen. Stop and listen and think about how you look. Do you stand up straight? Do you look people in the eye? Then listen to others. Don't interrupt or roll your eyes or sigh. Learn to listen and listen to learn. Because you have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you should listen twice as much as you speak. I have some ABCs for you to remember. Always be courteous, always be consistent, always be cautious, always be careful, and then you'll always be cool. Winston Churchill said, "Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen." And here's some more advice about being a speaker. Be clear. Be brief, and be seated, and that's what I'm going to do now. Thank you.